there is this figure known as Magnar. And he earns his prestige through fighting against the Nerubians. Remember that the Titanforged were created to kill old gods, and the Nerubians are descended of old god creations. So he gains this title of the Icebreaker by creating these tunnels using the glacial terrain. He'd be able to get into the Nerubian defenses. And one day he looks up to the sky. He sees this black dragon flying overhead, and he is just taken. He's in love. No, but he does see the black dragon, Neltharion, and one of these days, he's like, guys, I really think we should go check out this dragon's lair. And everyone's like, that's stupid. But eventually, he gets enough people who are like, that's not stupid. And they go to raid Neltharion's lair. And they wait for the dragon to fly away before they go in. And they're like, all right, cool, let's go check it out. They head inside, and they see, well, black dragon turns into a fight, and they're fighting off these black dragon stuff, and eventually Magnar's just like, guys, we got to get the fuck out of here or we're gonna die. So just as he's about to reach the exit, Neltharion returns, and it doesn't.
They weren't even fighting him, and they already had to retreat, and then Big Daddy Neltharion comes in,
cutting off their exit.
These guys they're cooked. They're like literally, they're gonna get cooked.
One bellowing breath of flame decimates most of these Vrykul. But Magnar, just in the second, picks up like this hard piece of debris that he finds right in front of him to use it as a shield. And as he holds it in his hands, the explosion goes off, and he gets sent fucking flying out of the chamber by the explosion of this heat breath, and realizes that this thing that he's holding is not a shield, but it's one of the broken scales of Neltharion himself.
Hell yeah, dude.
It would take him years to recover from all the burns and fractures that he suffered, but eventually he would come to have this idea. He's like, I need to find a way to forge this into a weapon, but I don't think that there's anyone who's capable enough to forge this into a weapon, so there's only one logical path forward. I need to learn how to forge weapons, because there's no one better than me.
This guy, very humble.
For years and years, he learns how to forge weaponry, and he becomes this master forge worker because he knows that he's only going to get one shot at forging the scale into the weapon that he wants it to be. After a long enough time, he's like, it's time. He eventually returns, and he has this scale and this sword, a shield known as the Scale of the Earthwarder, and the sword known as Scale Shard, the Prot Warrior artifact weapon.